Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do the main Easter egg quest on Liberty Falls in Black Ops 6 Zombies. It's pretty quick and simple, so let's hop right into it. So first up, you're going to want to opened up the map to Pack-a-Punch, and then you're going to want to interact with the big machine inside of the church, and it'll activate some dialogue and officially start the Easter egg. Next up, you're going to need to get a jet gun. You can get it from the mystery box, or you can simply craft it and get one really easy and simple, and if you don't know how to do that, top card up above right now. But once you have the jet gun, you're going to have to collect 3 parts for the main Easter egg. The first one's going to be right in the church. Simply look up to it. It's noticeably glowing a little. Hold your right trigger on the jet gun and to suck it in and collect it. You can press tab or press your scoreboard to check and see if you have it collected. The second part is in the comic shop. Simply look up at the ceiling and you're going to see a hole in the ceiling and you can see the part in there and you can suck it up. The third and final part is going to be on the street area. You're going to want to head up top in this section here and jump down onto the white truck. And then stand on the very corner and look into this window and you should be able to see the piece to suck with your jet gun. Once you have all 3 parts, head back to the church and interact with the device again for some more dialogue. You're going to want to get to the rooftop of the bank. You can take one of the zip lines or the one out front of the bank you can buy and just rappel straight up. Go into that back corner and craft it there and pick it up. Now once you've done that, you're going to want to head back to the church, back to that device, and you can interact with it and you'll be able to pick up a container. Now when you're holding this, it's going to slow down your movement to a walking speed, so just be prepared for that, and go ahead and take this device all the way down to the gas station area and place it down at one of the locations that a trap activates. So for example, I placed mine over down here. With all that completed, head over to the corner just down the street and you'll be able to interact underneath one of the purple clouds and start a defense to protect the device for 60 seconds. And it's going to spawn in zombies and you really got to be on your toes and have some decent weapons because the zombies are going to start coming in pretty quick. Once it's completed, a special named boss zombie is going to spawn in. It could be either an abomination or a mangler. And what you're going to want to do is weaken them down to very low health. Usually, if you weaken it down enough, there'll be a quote saying that it's weak enough, basically. Then what you're going to want to do is take it over to where you place the container on one of the trap locations and activate the trap and get the boss stuck on the trap next to the container and finish the boss off there so that its essence can be collected into the container. Once you've successfully done that, pick up that container and carry it all the way back to the church and place it back into the device. Warning, when you're carrying it back, it's going to have a 1 minute 30-second timer before it fails. If you failed this step, you're going to have to switch the round and start over with spawning the boss in. After you return the container to the device of the church, a drawer is going to open up on it and give you a little radar. So you can take this little radar to 3 different locations around the map. The first one is near PhD on this little overlook near the bowling alley. Simply hold interact on the device, it'll turn on, and hold out your radar when you're standing next to it, and your radar is going to display a color. If it's just a solid color, specific color, you're going to want to activate the device and match the color on your radar. However, if there's a little stripe of a different color, such as the radar being completely green, but some of the bars on it are actually red, that means that that device simply needs to be red instead. So that was the first one, and then the second one is just around the corner over by the tool shed area, and it's going to be on this patch of grass right here. So just tune that one as you need, and then the third and final one, you're going to have to head up top of the bank once again and purchase this little door that'll bust open and allow you to drop down. And this will be your third and final one to tune. Once you have all 3 tuned properly, a purple light will come out of them and connect over towards spawn. You will then be able to go over to this device that damages you near spawn and collect a new canister that has now come out of it. So with this canister, go and place it at another trap, just as we did before, in preparation for the next boss. Then you can head back to where you activated the first storm cloud and pick up the device you left there and take that to the graveyard, where you can now activate the other storm cloud and repeat that similar step. So you're going to have to defend the pole for 60 seconds, and then another boss is going to spawn in that you're going to have to weaken and take him down to the trap and kill him on the trap next to the canister, once the trap is activated, of course. Once you've successfully done that, you're going to have to once again pick up that canister and have a 1 minute 30-second timer to take it all the way back to the church and place it in the device. Now at this point, it's going to be the final quote-unquote boss fight, which is actually really challenging, at least in co-op from my attempt. So you're going to want to make sure you get plenty set up. The zombies are going to be sprinting in there, and there's going to be manglers, abominations, a whole bunch of stuff, so be sure to prepare yourself. Gobblegums are recommended. Make sure you get some perks, some armor, upgrade your weapons, bring in wonder weapons if you can, and if you want a recommended help, I do recommend keeping the mutant injection on you for this sort of boss fight, and then go ahead and start it up. And what this is going to do is activate a 3-wave sort of holdout, but you're going to be locked in the church, so you have access to Pack-a-Punch. You can still earn points from killing the zombies, and you have access to buying ammo in there. At the end of every wave, there's going to be a little drop for you to help you out. But once you've successfully completed all 3 waves, you and your team will be downed and the cutscene will play. But yeah, guys, that's how you complete the main Easter egg on Liberty Falls. Hope you guys enjoyed and found this useful. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more guides, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.